Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1974 and 1984 to listen to Holy Man, Soldier of Fortune, and Wasted Sunsets by the amazing Deep Purple. Holy Man and Soldier of Fortune come from Stormbringer, their 9th studio album, with the Mark III lineup. Lead vocals on Holy Man by Glenn Hughes. Soldier of Fortune was never a single but developed a cult following and has been covered many times. Lead vocals by David Coverdale. And Wasted Sunsets comes from the album Perfect Strangers, their 11th studio album, with the reformed Mark II lineup. Ian Gillan is back on lead vocals. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button as well as the notification bell to join the Retro Reactions community where it's all amazing music all the time. And a reminder that my Patreon page is now fully up and running with exclusive reactions not found here on YouTube, no time era restrictions, and a full album reaction every month. Link is in the description below if you're interested. Alright, here we go. First, Holy Man. By the way, I think all three of these are slower ballad type songs, so it'll be nice to hear a different side of Deep Purple, the softer side.
Give me a line, she said, Bob, what have you done? Passing your time with a holy man, talking of the moon and sun. But I can't tell the difference between the fool and wise. Show me a river to follow, away from all these lies. I've been on my own so long, won't you let me go?
Great vibrato.
It looked like a no man's land. Is this the way to follow? I cried as I shook his hand. He told me he had no answer. He didn't really hold the key. I am a simple man, was all he said to me. I've been on my own so long, won't you let me?
bass cymbals. Really interesting note to end on. Wow, a very even-keeled but memorable song. I think the vocals were probably my favorite part. Yeah, Glenn Hughes really sounded great here. He's got a smoother voice, kind of the smoother end of rock, but still fits with rock, still can rock out in its own way. Again, that vibrato, perfection, especially at the end of that section that was happening. Wow, he held it. Very memorable. And he did go up in the rafters and do other things as the song progressed. We'll talk about that. I love the softer electric guitar in this one, both on the left and right. Yes, I'm fully aware, and I've heard in the past that Deep Purple can rock hard, but here it's more subdued. Of course, they're ballads, so that makes sense. And of course, I'm going to enjoy that. A nice sentimental vibe for sure in this song. Didn't really delve into the lyrics, but anyway, I'll have to hear them during editing, and it'll probably make the song even better. A really nice electric guitar solo. Even the guitar has big vibrato. I really enjoyed the vibrato theme of this song. And then as the song progressed, Glenn is able to do a little bit more of those vocal tricks. I definitely noticed them, made the song that much better. So basically we have some nice, even, subtle peaks and valleys here. Really just two, the verses and then the choruses back and forth. But again, really enjoyed the subdued nature of this one. Of course, by the end, Glenn was doing full-on vocal gymnastics. I love that he got to show off there. I don't know how many songs he sang lead on. I'm guessing not a whole bunch. I could be wrong, but it's nice that he really got to shine here. And then a nice, smooth, one-chord ending. Perfection. I love that they added the cymbals at the end. Just overall, nothing too crazy here, but still a memorable song, you know. I like the restraint that they used as opposed to their big, crazy songs like Burn. Really enjoyed it. It's getting 5 golden records, an A score for Holy Man by Deep Purple, 1974. Now on to Soldier of Fortune.
I have often told you stories about the way I lived a life of a drifter, waiting for the day when I take your hand and sing you songs. Maybe you would say, come lay with me and love me, and I would surely stay. But I feel I'm growing older, and the songs that I have sung echo in the distance, like the sound of a wheel going round. I guess I'll always be a soldier of fortune. Times I've been a traveler, look for something new. In days of old, when nights were cold, I wandered without you. Those days I thought my eyes had seen you standing near. Though blindness is confusing, it shows that you're not here. I feel I'm growing older, and the songs that I have sung echo in the distance, like the sound of a windmill going round. Guess I'll always be a soldier of fortune. I could hear the sound of a windmill going round.
not expect that ending. I always find it interesting and a nice surprise when we have a song, in a minor key mostly or totally, and then they end on a major chord. Really striking. Changes the whole song, resolves the whole song in a unique way. I got a bit of Stairway to Heaven vibes in this one, at least in the beginning section. Same vibe as the start of that song. Wow. David Coverdale, let's talk about his voice. Very different, in my opinion, to Glenn Hughes. I really enjoyed it, though. I heard shades of Jeff Buckley. Of course, Jeff came way later. Don't know really if Jeff followed Deep Purple. I'm guessing he probably would have. So his voice was very moody, almost crying-like, really getting that message across. I think he did in his vocals at one point. They were just kind of slinking around, grasping with pain. Hard to describe, but I think you guys get it. He really made you feel what he was feeling, and that's the exact same feeling I get with Jeff Buckley. I loved all that full, big, but calming acoustic guitar work going on here, just filling the space perfectly. Quite expressive, and a perfect way to further drive the big emotions of this song. Just a striking ballad where he's proclaiming his urgent message loud and clear. Really liked it. Really loved the slow vibe, the expressiveness, the uniqueness. I'm also giving it 5 golden records, an A score for Soldier of Fortune by Deep Purple, 1974. Now we jump a full decade forward, 1984, and Wasted Sunsets. Ian Gillan is back. It's really nice that I got 3 different singers today. Let's check it out.
When the angels come to stay, and all the
there's that organ. We'll talk about that, but I'm glad that they featured it heavily at the end. Wow, what a song. Very intense, very 80s. Yeah, lots of touches of big 80s metal vibes going on here. Ian's vocals, always amazing. They even sound pretty metal in this one. I remember them being different in the early work. I'm sure there was some evolution in his voice. You guys can confirm that, but he did sound a bit different here. Anyway, I heard shades of other bands. I'm sure Deep Purple inspired so many. Shades of Foreigner, shades of Guns N' Roses, and many others that came later in the decade. You know I'm a keyboard guy. You know that's my number one instrument in a band. But the guitar here, Ritchie Blackmore's amazing electric guitar work, actually my favorite part of this song. It was so expertly played, great melodies, and of course huge emotion just tearing through those fingers. Wow, that's all it takes for an expert guitarist to really touch your soul with their masterful delivery. And I think it's because of that guitar that I didn't even notice the organ until about the 75% mark. Wow, interesting. Then I really zoned in on it and realized it had a bigger part in the song to play than I thought. Then Ritchie graces us with a second electric guitar solo towards the end. I think that one was even better. Wow, really hit me. But it's great that they let John Lord have his quick shining moment on the organ at the very end of the song. Wow, very nice. Yeah, this third one, definitely my favorite of the three, so I'm giving it 5 super shiny golden records, an A+ for Wasted Sunsets by Deep Purple, 1984. And thank you so much for all 3 amazing songs. Ritchie Blackmore, David Coverdale, Glenn Hughes, John Lord, Ian Pace, Ian Gillan, and Roger Glover. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about these 3 songs. I would love to know what you think about them. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.